Actually, I want to make everything 100% ready. It's definitely just clicked on me only. Okay, so let's start with Hera. Did you manage to do your homework, which was watch basic equations?
I watched basic equations and I
Yeah.
watched not so basic equations, and I
Okay.
did number three, but for number four and five, I
Hmm.
didn't get it, like, because I don't know, I just didn't get it.
Okay, so in basic equations you would have got this one. So let's quickly go through that. Just make sure you're okay with it. So you got x over 2 minus 6 equals 7. And what was your first step?
Um, I did x over 2 equals 13 because I
13.
times,
You added.
yeah, yeah, I added 7 and 6 together, and then I got 13.
Cool.
But
And
but
then,
then the 2 which was underneath the x,
yeah,
I
you
times
got it.
13 times 2, and that equaled 26.
Good
Hello.
stuff. Assalamualaikum, Margub. You always lost, isn't it, Margub? Come on.
I'm the most tired, that's why.
Okay, alright. And then in not so basic equations, you would have done stuff from question 4. So let's do that quickly. So 3x minus 5 equals x plus 2. Move the minus 5 to the other side, what happens?
It becomes plus.
Plus 5. Yeah. Do you remember seeing something like this in Not So Basic Equations video? Do you
Yeah,
remember? Yeah,
yeah.
so it shouldn't be too strange to you. And that x goes to the other side, what happens?
It becomes divide.
No,
No, times.
no,
Add.
minus x.
Oh,
It's like a normal x, and it goes to the other side because of minus x.
oh.
Okay, and then you simplify both sides. What's 3x minus x?
Um, 2x.
Very good. What's 2 plus 5?
Um, 7.
7. You see how I move stuff around and I simplify both sides, then I'm ready for the next stage, which is pretty much finished now. Can you guess what x is from there? It's
Um,
a decimal.
is it 3.2?
5, 3.5, yeah?
Yeah,
Alright, okay, so you got the basic idea. What I want you to do is start doing these questions that I've got for you, yeah? Starting from 1, 2, 3, yeah? Can you see
yeah,
them?
yeah.
Okay, let's go to... Oh, wait a sec. Where is Katerina? Are
Yeah,
you... Didn't you get the link?
basically, yeah. Yeah, no, I did, and then I clicked on it, and
Yeah.
then it wasn't working, it just kept on loading, so I closed it, and then I tried to click on it again,
Okay, so
and then
you're
my
gonna
sound
start...
just went off, and everything closed. So
Oh.
I need the link.
Oh, okay, so I'll send you the link. Okay. And Margub,
Yeah, I
you
need
probably
it.
need the link as well, don't you?
Yeah.
Okay. Alright. Okay, so both sent. Um, okay, so that means I'm waiting for the other two. How's that first question going, Hero?
Okay.
Easy peasy, yeah?
Yeah,
Plus 1 makes it 14. Hopefully you're doing it like me, yeah? Do you remember me talking about uh, keeping equals underneath equals and stuff like that?
yeah.
Yeah? So equals underneath equals, clean up after you move stuff. And then P is obviously...
Sorry?
What is P in this one?
Um,
You can see though, you can see my working out, right? Yeah? You
yeah.
see that, yeah? So what have we got? 2P is 14, so P is
7.
7. Good. What are you doing in school?
Um, tests, like mock tests.
Mock tests, okay. So general, lots of stuff. How's that going? Alright?
Yeah,
Okay. Since Mogub is in, did you do your homework? Did you watch the Dimensions video?
No.
Oh, this is not good. Late and
By
no
2 minutes though.
and no homework.
Yeah.
Why?
Because I was too.
So
Oh,
busy.
no, it's because I've been revising for my exam.
What is this called then?
What?
This is revision, isn't it?
Yeah, but I got a science exam in
Um,
2 weeks.
but you just had to watch a video. I'm not happy about that. I'm going to talk to your dad about that one at the end of the lesson. Okay, so that means it's going to be. This is a 15 minutes. You could have learned this topic. Another important topic. If you want to get your A star, isn't it? Yeah.
Yeah.
So I'm going to tell you very quickly. Yeah, when you work out, say, area of something, you times two lengths together. Yeah, you go this length times this length, you times them, and you get the area, isn't it? Basically, yeah. But if you add two lengths, if you do the one length plus another length, does that make an area? No, it makes a
Um,
longer length. So, and if I want to get a volume, I times by another length again. So times by a length. Does that make sense, roughly? Yeah. So the idea is that if you times by a length, you go up in dimensions. You know, you go from 1D to 2D to 3D. Do you get what I'm saying? That's how it works. But if you're adding lengths, it makes no difference. Okay. But if you add two areas, guess what you get?
yeah, squaring.
You get another area, actually. Yeah. So you stay in the same dimension. So adding doesn't seem to do anything, or taking away doesn't seem to do anything. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
So, are you getting much background noise, or are you okay? Are you,
It's fine.
yeah?
Yeah.
Katerina, you in yet? What's happened?
Mine's still loading.
Oh man. Okay. Okay. So, if you times by a number, that doesn't make any difference either. Yeah. So if you say a length times 3, you just get 3 times that length. That doesn't increase in dimensions. So basically, only timesing or dividing by dimension makes any difference. And you can ignore times adding lengths or whatever, and timesing by numbers. That doesn't make any difference either. Okay. So if you got 3 dimensions and if you divide by a length, you go down to 2 dimensions. Or if you got 3 dimensions and you divide by an area, you go down 2 levels and you get back to a length. Does that make any sense?
Bit.
Yeah? Okay, so I want you to think about this table here. You have to decide what each is. Some of them might not even be anything at all. Like if you add a length to an area, that makes nothing. Yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's just a load of rubbish. So think about it. Go for it. Okay? These are your things. For each one, you have to figure out if it's length, area, volume. I'm gonna be asking you in a minute. Let's go to Hira. Okay, Hira, which one are you on?
Number 2.
Okay.
Would y equal 11?
Nope. Should I help you a little bit?
Yeah.
First step is move that plus one. What's gonna happen?
To 21 plus 1.
Ah, come on. Opposite trick. Opposite trick.
Did it become 22?
Minus one. Yeah?
Oh.
Of course,
Oh.
opposite trick. That's a basic mistake, okay? So 20, and then it's easy peasy, right?
So what? How do you get y? Is it just 40 or 10
Take the 4. What is that? That's a 4, what to the y? Is it 4 plus y or 4 times y?
times y?
Okay, so move the 4 to the other side, becomes...
20 times 4.
Ah! How have you forgotten opposite trick
I don't know.
completely?
Is it 20 plus 4?
Divide by 4. What's the opposite of times by 4? Divide by 4.
Divide.
Yeah, how have you forgotten completely? You did that in the homework, yeah?
Yeah.
So maybe you just copied when you had copied. You've totally forgotten, but you just wrote it down. Let's look at the homework. Look at this, yeah? You had x over 2 minus 6 equals 7. The minus 6 became a plus 6. Remember that? Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay, so you had x over 2 left on this side, and that 7 plus 6 was a 13. That divide by 2 became a times by 2. and then you had x by itself, you had this 26, you got the answer because you're trying to get x by itself, isn't it? You're trying to get the letter by itself. Do you remember now?
Yeah.
Yeah? Okay. So these ones are just the warm-up one. You should be doing this easily. So what's 20 divided by 4?
5.
5, job done. Next question, okay? These should be really easy. Yeah, it hasn't got hard yet.
Okay.
Okay. So you can put your hand down now if you want. Okay. Margs, how we going?
um,
Katerina,
yeah,
issues? You
yeah. My sound randomly went off again, so I had to close everything, and now I've come back.
okay? Do you need the link probably?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, I don't know if it's gonna load.
Yeah. Oh, that'd be a shame if it didn't load. What's going on? I can hear your sound nicely, so
Yeah.
that's okay. All right, Margub.
Yeah.
What's the first one?
Lem.
Length, yeah. So pi is just a number, it doesn't count. They say that. I should have mentioned that, yeah. They love putting pi there to confuse you because people think that's a letter. So, and the 3 doesn't matter because that's a number. Yeah, numbers don't matter. Like pi doesn't matter because that's a number. Length times length. A times B times C. Length times length. That's a volume. Volume divided by length goes back down one level. So from 3D to 2D, that is an area. Yeah, A, B, and C and D are all just lengths. Yeah, I should have mentioned that. A, B, and C, and it's the same in the exams. They love to use A, B, and C, and they love to use pi, and they usually put a number in of some sort. Yeah, so they put a number and a pi in, and pi and the number you always just ignore anyway. Yeah, that's just to distract you. What do you think about the next one?
Nothing.
Nothing. No, no. Okay, so
You
pi
said
you
it was
ignore.
nothing.
You got a pi, that's what you ignore. Then you got a length cubed.
Yeah,
That's a
volume
length,
then.
a volume. Yep.
I swear you just said length plus an area doesn't work.
But this isn't plus. Where's the plus? There's no plusing going on.
Right.
Can you see any plusing going on?
No.
No. Yeah, because that was a number times something, and that number doesn't make a difference anyway. And this is a length cubed, so which means length times length times length. Does it make any sense?
Yeah.
Yep. Cool. Next one. Now it should be getting
Mm.
easy. What's that?
Mm. Volume.
Oh, come on. What do you do with the 3?
Oh yeah. Take it.
Ignore it.
Yeah.
And what have you got left?
Area.
Area. Okay. I want to. You think about the next one. It's a tricky one because it's a bit of. I don't want to give you too much of a clue. Let's quickly get back to Hira. Hira. Powers number 3.
Um,
What do you
does
do in number
y
3?
equals
No.
I did 6x take away I did 32 plus 7
Good stuff.
and then 6x equals 39 divided by 6
Yep.
and then x equals 6 point something.
I wonder how many times it goes. It goes 5 times plus another time, 6 times, sorry. And then you've got 3 left over. So 6 is into 9, or 3 divided by 6 equals 0.5. So 6.5.
Oh,
Or you
okay.
could do it like this. Look, you got 39. 6 is into 3 doesn't go. Yeah? Carry
Yeah.
the 3. Do you ever practice this short division thing before?
Yeah, in school.
Yeah. So 6 is into 39 goes 6 times. Let's
Yeah.
put you can put as many zeros as you feel like. Go 6 times, you got 3 left over, 3 carried over. Do you do that in school before?
Yeah.
Yeah? 6 is into 30.
6 is into 30 is 5.
5 times. Well, look at your answer. 6.5, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah, so a bit of practice or revision there. Okay, so 6.5. Keep going.
Okay.
Were you stuck on question 4 by any chance?
Not really. Does it equal 5?
Got it, because that's 4x basically. So it's easy. Yeah, good.
Yeah.
Okay. Alright, so now you're on the next question. Oh. Oh, okay, let me zoom out. What's going on here? Oh,
The
okay,
same thing
yeah.
happened again.
Oh,
My
Katerina,
my sound my sound went off again, and then I'm back now.
Okay,
Um,
but...
yeah, this is still trying to load. It's still not working.
Oh no, this is crazy. Okay, so did you close the browser and...
Yeah.
Oh man. Okay, what can we do? I can't think. What could be the solution? Here, I hope you're doing question 10, isn't it? That's what you're doing, yeah? And then you're going to 11
Yeah.
and 12 and whatever, yeah?
Yeah.
Hmm. Oh, I don't know, Katerina. I don't know. Um, Let me quickly help Margoop, and then I might come up with some ideas. Like, other than close and restart, I don't know. Did you
I've done
completely
that like
close?
3 times already.
Okay. So you closed everything,
Yeah.
and and for some reason at what point does your sound stop?
Just after this has been loading for ages.
And it stops. So then your sound starts.
Yeah.
So
And
what
then
I,
I
so,
close everything, and then I come back again.
so everything works except for the whiteboard, basically because I
Yeah.
can hear you clearly.
Yeah.
What's wrong with the whiteboard? Okay, do you have another browser? Like
No.
I don't know. What browser are you using right now?
Google Chrome.
Chrome. Do you have Mozilla anywhere?
Um, maybe check.
Firefox, Mozilla, whatever.
Um,
Because it could be something that I don't know, it's gone crazy on your computer.
no, we don't have it.
Okay. What you need to do is go to in Chrome on the top right corner, just under the crossing off thing,
Yeah.
closing the window thing. There's a settings bit.
Yeah.
Okay. And then if you go down to the word settings near the bottom, fourth from the bottom.
There's no settings.
Really? Top right. Okay, if you click on the thing on the right side, on the top right,
Which one?
there's a bunch of lines.
Alright, yeah.
Yeah. Okay, and you click on it, and then you get a drop-down menu. It says new tab, new window, blah
Yeah.
blah. Yeah. If you go fourth from the bottom, it says settings usually.
Yeah, okay.
Okay, click on that.
Yeah.
And then in the search thing, which it automatically goes in, write cache,
Yeah.
CACHE, or just start typing and it'll guess what you have to do, right? And then
Okay.
it'll point to clear. There will be two yellow pointers, both saying
Yeah.
cache, and
Yeah.
click on clear browsing data.
Okay.
Um, uh,
Um, for how long?
past day because I don't want to mess up what's happening.
Okay.
Yeah, because and then press clear browsing data,
Okay.
and then basically that resets all the crazy stuff that's happening on the computer. And then if you open it up again, hopefully it'll work. And if it doesn't, I don't know, but it should work. Okay, Margoob, I'm gonna quickly
Yeah.
check. What is this?
I put it as nothing.
It's a nothing. Very good, because basically pi goes nothing. An area plus a length is a nothing. Yep. And
Yeah.
do you do the next one?
I put it as length.
Excellent. You're getting good at this now. And the next one.
That is an area.
You got it, because 3 don't make any difference. Go to the next question, yeah? Okay, let's go to Hero.
I'm
Hero.
stuck
Okay, I'm
on
back
question.
now.
That was quick. You get back quickly. It's good. Okay. And how's it going so far?
I'm stuck on question 10.
Okay. So you should be like +3 goes to the other side, -3. Did you do that at least?
Yeah, I've done that, but I don't know what to do
What
next.
about the 2y? Cross the 2y out. We did something very similar. Look, just above.
Oh, so you had to cross that out as well.
Yeah, and what happened?
It becomes minus 2y.
You got it. Then you do the cleaning up line, so equals underneath equals, and say what you got on that side, what you got on that side. Katerina, how's it going?
I need the link.
Need a link? Hopefully it will go well this time. Let's see. Here's the link. Okay. So, Hero, what happens next?
I'm not sure.
Clean up both sides. So what's happening on the right side?
It becomes 4y take away 2y.
Well, that's the left side, but okay.
Oh, so it becomes 2y.
2y, excellent, yeah. And right side?
It becomes 7.
Yep,
And then you just find what y is.
yep. And you know what that is because we did that earlier on.
What is it? Is it a decimal?
Yep. Last time you said 3.2, but really it's 3 point...
5?
You got it, yep.
Oh, that's easy.
Easy, yeah. Let's go to the next one.
Okay.
Margoop, how's it going? How's it going, Margoop?
Yes,
The first one.
area.
Area. Now is it easy, yeah?
Yeah.
Good stuff. Okay, so how have you done all of them?
No, not yet.
Okay, you just whiz through them. I'll be back with you. Katerina, news?
No, not working.
Oh, you poor thing. Okay, so, who is around? Because your dad's very good with computers. When I talk to him, you might want to ask him.
Mm,
Is he asleep
I
or
don't.
something? Don't want to disturb him.
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't know.
What's happening? What don't you know about?
Well, it's just loading and it's not coming up.
Is your dad around?
Um,
I don't want to
yeah,
disturb him if he's like doing something.
I'm not sure.
You want to ask him because he's, I think, quite
Yeah,
good with
okay.
this stuff. Yeah, and he might be able to figure it out.
Okay.
Okay,
You know
Margot.
for
Okay, go and catch Hero. Yep.
you know for question 11, would it be minus 4 take away 17, or is it just 4 take away 17?
Well, this is a good one. It's actually like the practice question. I'm going to do the practice question with you. Do you remember this practice question? Oh my god, is that the same? 2+1. That'd be so weird. No, it's not the same. Okay, okay. Look at this practice one. Can you see number 5 in the practice one, the homework one?
Yeah.
Okay, look. So what I'm going to do is what you try to. So far, you've been moving the letters always to the left side, but you don't always have to do that. You move the letters to where there are more already. So there's more x's on the right side. So I'm going to move this 2x to this side and make it a minus 2x. Do you get that?
Yeah.
I'm going to move the x's to the right side because there's already more x's there. And what that does, it keeps it positive because if I move the 5x to this side, I would have 2x minus 5x, which is minus 3x. You try to keep your letter positive. It's better that way. Yeah?
Yeah.
So that means I have to move the numbers to the other side because I'm keeping the letters on the right side. That means the numbers have to go on the left side. So that minus 2 jumps to the other side. What happens?
It becomes plus.
You got it. So equals underneath equals. What happens? What's the left side equal to?
I'm not sure. Because there's a minus. There's
3.
a minus x.
No, okay, let me clear up the other old stuff, yeah? Let's get rid of...
Okay, yeah.
That's the old stuff from the previous question. Okay, so, yeah, that's a 3. 1 plus 2 is 3. What's this side?
3x.
So obviously x is
Equals 3.
equals 1.
Oh.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. Okay, now you can do question 11, okay?
Okay.
It's the same thing basically. Margub,
Yeah,
done?
I watched your video as well.
Oh, well, you already know it now, but okay, what is AC plus BD?
Oh, AC, I put that as a length,
Nope.
area length,
Yep. Why?
because it's timing,
With
and
AC is a,
area,
BD is a,
area,
an area plus area is just a bigger area.
yeah.
Yeah. Cool. Okay. I think we're good. Actually, let's do the last one. What's that going to be?
That is going to be an area,
No. Okay. What
yeah,
do you ignore?
the 2 and a pi,
Yep. So now, what is C squared?
area.
Times it by another length.
Oh, nothing.
No.
Oh, I mean length.
No. Area times length. You're allowed to times. Times goes up a dimension.
So it's going to be volume,
Yep. Make sense?
yeah.
Cool. All right. All right. Make sure you got the rest of the. What are you doing in school actually?
I can't remember, um,
Well, that's not working.
can't remember.
Hmm.
I'll go
Send you the link.
Oh,
And when I,
Okay.
speaking.
You keep
whenever I
working on
click
that.
on the
I'm just
link, it
gonna.
just
Yeah,
keeps on
but
coming. I've done this about 5 times now.
Oh, what?
Uncle,
Yes,
I
Muggle.
got all of them.
You got a what?
I got all of them.
You got all of them, yeah?
Yeah, the second to last one, the area.
Hmm. Okay, cool. Okay, so I'm gonna pick something for you to do. What could it be? Let's have a look. Um, something hard. Volumes? No. Similar shapes? Ooh, okay. That looks interesting. Work out maximum number of. No, that's not interesting. That's too easy. Ah. Okay. Um, I'm gonna make up a quick question before I set it. Are you good with constructions, Margub?
I don't know.
Okay, let's quickly make a quick one up. A nice straight line here. I'm not gonna give you an obvious one. Okay, basically, okay, here's a dot. They love to call it P. Yeah, it's not in the middle. I want you to make a perpendicular line
Oh, Uncle,
like that
Uncle.
using compasses. Yep.
Yeah, I was doing this in school, but I couldn't remember the subject of what it's called.
Constructions, yeah. So now
Yeah,
you do, yeah? So
yeah.
cool. So this is not an obvious one. This is a slightly advanced one. That P is not in the middle. Okay, I want you to draw a perpendicular line to this using compasses only. Obviously, I can't see you use a compass, but you're going to describe it to me. Do you already know how to do this?
Um,
No, think about it.
no.
Okay, Katerina, were you trying to say something to me?
Yeah, can I have the link, please?
Okay, let's see. Let's send the link. Alrighty. How's it going now, Katerina? Is it doing the same weird loading thing?
Yeah,
Oh
not
no.
working.
Hmm. Mm-hmm. Your dad got any ideas?
No, he doesn't know.
Uh, that's weird. Has that ever
So it
kind of
doesn't need
happened?
any software to load, does it?
No, not really.
It's the same as usual, the same whiteboard you normally load.
Yeah.
Hmm. I don't mind. You still got half an hour. You could restart, but your dad's very good with computers. So let him do whatever he thinks is good. Tell him.
What are we supposed to be getting here?
Yeah.
Can you also find out what we're supposed to be getting?
Okay, Margub,
What?
any idea what to do?
Yeah, but I
What do
don't
you do?
know. I
So
don't know how
what's
to.
changed?
He said no,
There's a sharp
he
bit
said
to a
maybe
compass
start the
and a
computer.
pencil bit to a compass. What do you do with them?
He said ask if you
Yeah, you
start
put
the
the
computer.
sharp
Yeah,
bit.
I don't know why it's not
Um,
working.
Say that again, Margub.
you
Should I
put
just
the
restart
sharp bit
then?
on the end of the
Okay,
line.
let's
Yeah,
call
so
this
seems to be
A and
that
B.
maybe
Right. I
So
think
sharp bit on where?
I think you put the sharp bit on A,
Yep.
but you go more than halfway on the compass.
Okay,
A
cool.
bit
Yeah.
more halfway. Yeah.
Okay, yeah, sure.
Yeah, and then you put you synthesize. You put the sharp bit on the B.
Okay, you're going the wrong way about this. Okay, that would
Or
do. That would be good um if you put the sharp bit there and you make it more than halfway, and then you make a little arc there, yeah, and then you put a sharp bit there and you make another arc there, you would get eventually. Well, you'd have to do it on the other side as well, and you would get a line that that bisects. So let's draw it
yeah.
with a straight line, wherever.
Or I got another idea.
Yeah.
Basically, you get your pencil and ruler.
Yeah, you can't. You're not really supposed to use measuring.
Yeah,
You
I
can
know.
use the ruler as a flat edge. Yeah.
Yeah, from B, and then just draw a line diagonal from there, and then put the compass on B, and then draw a line.
Okay, what you do is let's choose another color. Blue. Okay, what you do, you put your sharp bit there, and I forgot now. Oh yeah, you put your sharp bit there, and you open it up so your pencil is touching P. Okay, and then you keep it that width, and then you turn it round so the pencil is still touching P, but the sharp bit is on the other end now. So that's exactly the same distance from. This dot is the same distance from. What's it? Oh, I've got the wrong thing on.
B.
Yeah. Yeah. So that distance from P is the same as it is from A. That distance equals that distance because the
Um,
compass opened the same amount. And then you make it a bit bigger now, and then you do. Let's change color. Yeah. So you do that. Whoops. Yeah. Basically, you open up some more than the length you had before, but not too long. Yeah. Not like don't need to make it. You can make up to the length of C to A maybe, but anywhere between P and A from C. So from there to say there, you go around, make your arc, PR sharp on the other side, make your arc, and then you've got a point that is equidistant from, you know, this point
yeah,
here is equidistant from A and C. Equidistant means same distance, yeah? Equal distance. And
yeah.
then you can just draw it and you're done. So why don't I give you a few more questions like that where you have to think about it. Not the too easy ones, the medium kind of questions. So, Katerina, what's the news? Nope, gone. Okay, what am I looking for? Okay, that's quite straightforward. Hmm. There are two paths. Yeah, okay, I'll just give you this question. Let me just send it. Okay. Oh, let me try again. There we go. Okay, save. Loci. So another name for this topic is loci. It's related to constructions, Margub. So I'm just going to put that up. And how you doing, Hira?
I'm confused on question 12 because
Oh,
I got plus 7. I mean 7 plus 4x on one side, and I got 16 minus 2x on the other side.
Okay. Margub, I just covered the old stuff with this stuff here. Have a look at the question, see if you can do it, yeah? Margub, you still? Oh, Margub has left the room. Not going so well today. Let's check it out. So, 12, yeah? Okay. So, Hera, can you hear me?
Yeah.
Cool. So you're the only person left in this class. Okay. So what did you do?
I crossed out the 2x.
Should have really crossed out the minus 4x, because if you say which side has got more
I crossed
x's,
that out as well.
oh, you don't want to do that. You want to just move one of them. You want to move one of them to the other side. So that minus 4x, go to that side, you got a plus 4x.
Oh, I get it now.
Yeah.
Okay. No, I don't actually.
Okay. So you got the x's on this side. You want to move the numbers to the other side. So you got that plus 7 goes to the other side, becomes
Take away 7.
yep. And then you simplify.
Okay, I get it. Get it.
Cool.
Should I ask Murgle where he went?
Yes. No. I'm sure he hasn't just decided to leave the room. It's probably a technical problem.
Okay. Are those your children?
Yep. They're playing on some echo machine thing. Yeah. You can't keep the 1.5-year-old out too easily because she doesn't understand anything. Margs has joined the room. And he has got a page. Margu, can you hear us? No, you can't. Okay, 16 minus 7?
Oh, I'm doing that now.
Yep.
Is it
Hello?
Margu, okay.
My battery died.
9?
That is not a good thing, is it?
No.
Okay. So, you know what, Hero, you can even leave it as a fraction. Why don't you simplify that fraction? 9 over 6 becomes?
6.4?
No, divide top and bottom by... What can 9 and 6...
6?
9 and 6 both divide by what?
6?
No, they divide by 3. 9 can't divide by 6, can it?
No.
Not, yeah? So divide top and bottom by 3, what do you get? 3. 9 divided by 3 is
3 over
3.
2.
That's it. You could leave it as that, but probably better to leave it as 3 divided by 2 is what? Do you know?
2 over
That's
3.
1.5, 1.5, 3 divided by 2.
Oh,
Yeah?
okay.
Okay, next question for you, Hira, and, well, what do you think, Margub?
Hmm. Um,
And, let's see what's up. Oh, have I got any comments? No. Okay, no ideas?
so,
Oh, you're just reading again. And Katerina, are you still there? Katerina, no lesson for her today, looks like.
I think, yeah, you put the compass on R.
Hmm?
Check. Yeah, you put the compass on R.
Okay, there are
Then,
label TV. Okay. A man walks in the park, so they're always the same distance from both paths. So the paths are this kind of dark blue lines, just TV and TR. And you have
yep.
to be the same distance between the two. And then it says some other stuff. Using a ruler compass, show exactly where the man can walk. Oh, oh, that's easy peasy. What are you gonna do?
I think, yeah, you put the compass from the sharp end on the R.
Nope.
and T.
Yep. You know what you're gonna do?
Oh yeah. Okay. Basically,
You know what it's called that you're gonna do? It's a construction technique.
yeah.
What's it called?
Just called. Is it called? Um.
I'm back.
You're back. Okay, cool.
Oh yeah. I know how
It's
to
called
do it.
bisecting what?
But I know how to. I forgot what it's called, but I know how to do it.
Okay. Just tell me what you do.
Okay. Make a straight line.
I'll be with you in a second, Hero. Yeah.
Make a straight line
Oh
from
no,
T.
I forgot to put it down.
Oh, okay, cool. Alright.
No. Yeah. You make a straight line.
No, you don't. Okay, it's called bisecting an angle. How do you bisect an
Yeah.
angle?
See. Well, basically, you get the compass on the sharp, and you just do it like on each side.
You
The
do it
line.
like that, yeah?
Yeah.
And then
And
what?
and then you do
So I've got my compass open like that. Sharp bit there. Pencil makes an arc there.
yeah,
Let's open this length, and then what happens?
yeah, and then you make a line in the middle.
No, you forgot about this line. Yeah, you have to make two
Yeah, that's what I
marks.
just
One.
said. That's
Yeah,
what
I
I just
did.
said. I told you to do it both sides.
I didn't hear that.
I was like, do one on each one like that.
Okay, and then you put the. How do you make the lines in the middle?
You you
Let's call this A. Let's call that B. What do you do?
okay you just I don't know.
Hmm.
I know.
Try to remember. You're trying to bisect this angle. That's the construction technique to be able to do the answer to this loci
Just put a
question.
line in the middle.
No, you can't. That's just random. I could just say I'm just going to draw a line in the middle. It'd be wrong, wouldn't it?
Alright.
Okay, I was going to tell you. Put this sharp bit there. I need to get
Yeah.
another question as well, isn't it? Sharp bit there, and then you keep the compass open the same amount, right? So sharp bit there, and you can make an arc. Put a sharp bit there, make another arc with the the compass is still open the same amount, and now you've got a point. Do you get what I'm saying? What do you do with that point?
Mm, uh, make a line.
Yeah, you draw it back to the original, and you've got that. Yeah.
I need the link.
Oh, okay. Yep. Cool. Okay, here goes
Yeah,
the link.
I remember doing this now.
Oh, I think I
I've
lost the
done
link.
question 13.
Oh, and, copy and where's it gone? There it is. And paste. Okay. Okay, sorry. Let's go to Hera.
Yeah, I've done question 13.
Nice one. Okay, let's quickly talk through that one. So, what do you do?
I did 5 times 2.
No, you have to multiply it out. So you got 5x plus 15.
No, it's not working.
Oh,
Okay. So you know what? You tried really hard for 45 minutes to make it work. You just chill, and hopefully it'll work next week. I don't know what
Yeah.
happened because you've worked 100 times before, isn't it? So
Yeah.
yeah, I don't know. Um, yeah, I can't really think what we could have done.
Yeah.
I'm just thinking tonight what we could do. We could do a little test. Are you doing something tonight?
No, I don't think so. Not in the evening.
So should we say 8 o'clock tonight? We're not going to do a lesson. We'll
Yeah.
do a little test. I'll invite you to hang
Okay.
out and see if it
Okay.
works or not. Yeah. And
Okay.
by in that time, obviously, you have your computer completely shut down and then restarted
Okay.
and whatever. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, Katrina. Never mind.
Okay.
See you tonight, 8 o'clock. Okay, bye,
Okay.
bye, bye. Okay,
Bye.
so you're gonna multiply this side out as well, Hira, yeah?
yeah.
Okay, and I'll be back with you in a bit. I need to give Margub something to finish off the lesson with. So Maybe another question on this kind of stuff. Loci, 4 centimeters. That's boring. I'm just looking for a good question. No, that's boring. And oh, what's this? On diagram, draw circular accurate path the ball would take. Same distance. Oh yeah, that's the one. Okay, so got one more question for you here, Margot.
What?
I
Was
got
that?
another. I'm just getting another
Oh
question.
yeah, sure.
Um, I'm trying to get it to highlight the whole thing, but it's not. Okay, let's try again. So that is there, and it reaches. Yay! Okay, so save and Loci 2. Alright. So insert other file Loci 2. Where's it gone? Has
Is
it
that
gone?
it?
Can't even see where. Oh, there it is. Yeah, it was right in front of me. I didn't even notice it. It's kind of looking somewhere else. Okay. Yeah, that's it, mate. Have a look at
Okay.
it. Read the question. Do it. And I
Okay.
need to get rid of that search thing. What's that doing there still? Okay. Right. Okay. Hira, how's that going? That last question.
I got 19 plus x to the power of 2.
Hmm.
I don't know.
Let's have a look. Extra power 2? No, no, no. Okay, do you understand how to multiply brackets out?
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah?
I've
So
done
that.
that. Isn't 5x plus 15 equals 2x plus 12?
Why isn't it zooming in more? There it is. That's better. Okay, so 2x plus 12, yeah.
Yeah,
And then what do you do?
I don't know.
Move the
2,
2x.
yeah, 2 minus 2x
Yep, that's good. Move the 15.
to minus 15.
Yeah, that's good. Equals underneath equals. What does this become?
Not sure.
Oh, really? Give me a
3
guess. You got
3x.
it, yeah, that's right. And what about this side?
Is it minus like? Is it? Oh no.
Yes?
Is it
Yes?
minus 15 plus 12?
Well, yeah, it means the same thing. What's 12? It's easier to say 12 take away 15.
I don't know.
12, you don't know 12 take away 15?
Wait, I'm not good at this. I'm thinking. Is
Okay.
it 27?
No, no.
Minus 27?
Just think, sensible answer. You're going, let's imagine zeros here. You go up 12, and you go down 15, which is almost the same, just a bit more. So where would you be? Go up
Is it
12,
minus 3?
minus 3, yeah. Okay, and then guess what x is?
Is x 0?
Nope. 3 times something is minus 3. Think about that.
Is it times minus 2?
Nope. Keep thinking about it. You take your time. Just think about that. We're almost done anyway, and then I'll think of a cool homework for you. How's that going, Margoob?
Yeah. I'm not sure where to start. Like,
Okay, well you got your 3 points.
the thing is
Okay.
that I see.
At any point on its path, it's got to be the same distance same distance from A and B is okay, but this time we got 2 points rather than 2 lines. So last time it was, when we were doing the same distance from 2 lines, you
Yeah.
bisect the angle.
Yeah.
Okay, if you have to have the same distance from 2 points, guess what you do? What's the other main construction technique?
Um,
Do you remember? There's only two really main techniques for
um,
constructions.
um,
Perpendicular bisector, that's right.
yeah.
Okay, that's just to make it easier to understand.
Oh, right, I know how to do this, yeah.
You imagine there's a line there and you do the rest. Yeah,
Yeah,
you get it now, yeah?
yeah,
So point sharp bit there, and then makes an arc that way. And you've got
yeah,
to do it on the other side to make 2 points eventually.
yeah.
Sharp bit there,
And then,
that makes this arc.
yeah, and
This
then
arc is a bit
across.
unrealistic because that should be further away, shouldn't it? If
Yeah,
it's
and then
this.
you make a line in the middle.
Yeah, that's it. That's it. Okay, so you make a line, and
Yeah.
that makes it nice and perpendicular, and it's bisecting, and basically this line, every single point on this line is what between A and B? It's
Equal.
equidistant. Yeah, equidistant. Sorry, yeah. Oh, what was it? And is that the end of it? Can't be. P is
There's
equidistant.
one more question. It says, on your diagram, shape a region that contains all points that are no more than 3 centimeters from point B.
Well, yeah, that's easier. Now, the way I've drawn it is not great because apparently C is equidistant from A and B. So really, what should have happened is that this should have touched C somehow. It doesn't really look like it, does it?
No.
But it's supposed to be.
Is it
Yeah.
-1?
Ah, yeah, it is -1. That's good, Hero. Okay, so, where's Hero's page? There it is. Okay, so you got that. You got -1. What shall we do, Hero? You got 5 minutes. I need to set you a homework, isn't it?
Oh, I don't want to.
Really?
Yeah,
You don't love maths?
no.
Oh, okay. Now we know. Now we know the truth. Alright. Uh, hmm. Could do volumes and stuff. Hmm. Nah. Ooh, nah.
Well, do you know what set I am for maths in
2?
my year? Like, because there's 5 sets.
You're in 3?
No,
10?
no, there's only 5 sets.
That's what I said, 10? Just joking. Then, what?
I'm in 2.
That's what I said in the beginning.
Yeah.
I didn't.
See? I've got evidence. Okay, so is that the latest news, Hira? Is that a recent thing?
No,
Oh, okay, you
I
just
don't know. Yeah,
okay. So what would be good for Hira?
no homework.
Really?
Yeah.
No, that would be bad. Okay, so I've made some videos on factorizing. Do you know what factorizing is?
Is it factor trees and stuff?
No, it's not.
Never heard of it.
Put brackets in.
I think we'll do that. It's not hard to do. So I'm just gonna send you. Okay, so let's write your homework. Yeah, let's write your homework. Okay, so actually I'm just gonna check. Why don't you check with me, Hira? I'm just gonna open another browser so it doesn't disturb stuff. How do I open another browser? You know, like new window? Yeah, new window. I'm just gonna go to the SICMAS website and I'm just gonna quickly check out what happens if I search for factorizing, because I've got a couple of videos for factorizing, I believe. So factorizing, simple factorizing, basic
Yeah.
factorizing. Ooh.
Hello.
Why isn't anything loading? Basic factorizing. Did I forget to put the video there? Oh, okay. I don't know what's happening with basic factory. Oh, I just put an empty title. That's not good, is it? Okay, let's try again. An empty title, hoping to put the video one day. Simple factorizing. Can't be serious. Oh, okay, there you go. Factorizing lots of common factors. So. Okay. Okay, so, I know, factorizing HCF, that's what it was. Factorizing HC, yeah. Okay, that's my latest version of the factorizing video. So what I want you to do here, is, I'll write this down. So, you're going to do the video is a little bit hard, but the question is easy. So, I think, let me nice and zoomed in. Who the? Okay, right. HW 10, 5, 14. Okay, step 1. You're going to watch factorizing HCF. Yeah, that's not the complete title. That'll be the only thing that will come up. Yeah.
Yeah.
And all you do is factorize. It's a pretty easy thing. Factorize 4x squared plus 6x. Okay?
Yeah.
That's all you gotta do. Let's quickly go to Margoob. Set you a homework as well, Margoob.
Can I go now?
You can go. Okay, see you next week, Danicom. Okay. Alrighty. Margoob, so Margoob,
Yeah.
have you done the question?
What question?
3 centimeters from B?
You just basically, can you use a ruler in this?
Yeah.
So you just mark out 3 centimeters and then draw like
A kebab?
an arc.
An arc? No, you draw a circle.
Oh yeah, okay.
Yeah, you open up your compass, 3 centimeters, say that's 3 centimeters from B, then you make a circle. Let's see if I can draw a fancy circle to illustrate the point in a fancy way. So, that's rubbish, isn't it?
Whoa, what is that?
That's retard. Okay, let's see if I can change the color of that. Okay, let's take a second shot. Oh, that's better. Okay, let's get rid of that rubbish one. Okay, so it's
too small.
Anyway, something like that. Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Trying to make it the center, so it's like that. But anyway, so that's that. And so yeah, you got what was it? And the diagram show the region that contains all the points that are no more than 3 centimeters. So you shade in this space there. Yeah. All right. So your homework.
Yep.
Is I'm just gonna get the homework. Just bear with me for a few seconds. I'm gonna find something ludicrously hard. Okay, a quick circle theorem question for you, I think. Yeah.
Okay.
Do you remember your circle theorems?
Yep.
It's good. It's good to hear. Let's make just one or two. Got a few parts. So save circle theo, save and upload. Oh, you're gonna have to copy down the question, or shall I email it to you?
I'll copy it.
Yeah. All right. So I need to put it on, don't I? Let's go to the next page. I think it's blank. Oh, that's not blank, but it'll clear it up. Okay, let's clear that up. and insert file Circle Theo. Is that your dad in the background?
No.
No.
Where?
Oh, maybe on Hero's side or something.
Where?
Oh, just because I can give him the report rather than phoning, but no, I'll just ring as usual. Okay. Where is it? The thing. Oh, there it is. It's incredibly small on the top. That's not good. Oh, it's in Hero 2. Why is it in Hero 2? Let me put it in. I went to the wrong room. Oh, okay. I was going to a clean room, but there's no clean room. Okay, never mind. Let's paste it here. So, it's at the top. You want to quickly do that, yeah? Copy that.
No.
No, I'll send it to you. That's going to take ages, yeah, to copy and write down the questions, isn't it? Yeah?
Those.
So, which one was you? Your big question is which one?
3.
3. Alright. Okay then, I'll send that to you right now. Okay,
Okay.
okay. And I'll call your dad in a minute. Okay, Stanley. Write this down, isn't it? And you guys on the internet watching probably don't want to watch the rest of this.